What's up guys, I'm Bakchis and I drive the ARC Performance Fuel Suspension Falcon Tire Genesis Coupe. This thing's running DeatschWerks 1500cc injectors. So last year I actually campaigned this car in a few events, Long Beach and in Fuji for the Formula D World Championship. We had a pretty long off season and we had some time even last season to really get this car faster, more reliable, and just more comfortable to drive. One of the first things was more power. That's where the DeatschWerks 1500cc injectors came into play. We're now running in night race fuel, which means we're burning a lot more of it, so we have to just step up our fueling game. You know, we also did a lot of changes to the suspension geometry to make me more comfortable behind the wheel, because that's super important for me. And all around the car, just making sure it's reliable. So any little thing that was coming loose or wearing out prematurely, we went ahead and just kind of stepped up our game on the parts, the quality of the parts, and just re-engineered some of the components. So to squeeze a little bit more power out of this thing, we're running ethanol. You know, it's not only allowing us to make more power, it actually burns a little cooler. And that just helps keeping the temps down in the motor, and we're able to go a little bit more crazy with the timing as well. So an injector has to flow a lot of fuel for ethanol to work, but also at idle it's got to be able to keep its composure while flowing less fuel. And you know, DeatschWerks 1500cc injectors just get the job done. It's working flawless. My tuner had no issues tuning the thing, and I couldn't be happier because I don't have to deal with it. Just get in there, pound the pedal down to the metal, and it's working. Is a great event. You know, I'm saying that because it's my favorite event out here, and I did win this last year, so that makes me like it even more. But all in all, I think it's a fairly fast-paced track. Coming off of Long Beach, it's a little slower in Long Beach. Here, you're just wide open, going downhill, uphill. So there's some challenges to that. You know, a lot of teams I think were testing on slower courses maybe. I know I was. So when you come out here, everything's a little different at speed. So it's a little bit of a challenge through practice to get acquainted with the higher speeds, the elevation changes, but all in all, it's a blast. So the outcome of qualifying for me was actually pretty good. I got 5th. But I felt a little shaky going into it. You know, in practice we were trying to change a few things and we didn't really get that many runs in after we made the changes. So I'm feeling a lot better going into practice before tandem here to kind of feel out the car again after we made a few changes, and just really looking forward to the rest of the event.